Yeah, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Samir.
Okay, so we shall start now. Okay, okay. So, guys, let's begin with this a case study. Okay, let's begin with the case study, and the case study title of the case study. So, as per this, let us move further. Okay, guys, everyone. So I'm using copy data from Azure Blob Storage, copy data from Azure Blob Storage to Azure Data Lake Gen2. Yes, what is it? Copy data from Azure Blob Storage to Azure Data Lake Gen2. Okay, so the title of the case study is what? Copy data from Azure Blob Storage to Azure Data Lake Gen2. So today we are using the Gen2. Okay. So in the previous class, we have used what? Blob. So today we are going to see how to copy the data from the Azure Blob Storage to Azure Data Lake Gen2. Okay, guys. So now let's move further with this. Everyone, are you there, guys? Please respond.
Yes, Samir.
So following everyone.
Yeah.
Yes, Samir.
Okay. So now, okay. Okay, so now let's begin with the process here. Okay, so the title of the case study is copy data from Azure Blob Storage to Azure Data Lake Gen2. Copy data from Azure Blob Storage to Azure Data Lake Gen2. So now, guys, the first step. So now tell me the first step. What is it? So the first step, because we have started just in, in the last class, we have started interfacing with the session. So I'm just brushing up the thing. So guys, what is the first thing we have? It create resource group. The first stage is what? Create a resource group. And the second step is what? Create storage account. Create resource group, create storage account. And then use what? Create storage account means what? Which storage account? This is the source storage account. What is it? Source. So first of all, we require to create the source storage account, and then we require to create a storage account, create a storage account sync, create storage account sync, and the next one, what is it? We have it, create okay, the storage accounts are ready. Then what is it you have to do? Create ADF session. Create ADF session. Then what's it? Create or define, you can say. Create or define. Yes, guys, tell me, did you remember the steps? Create or define, what is that? Linked services. What are linked services? Tell me now, guys, everyone. Create or define the linked services, then create data sets. Create data sets For what? For source and target. Next, the seventh step, what is it? You have it. Define or first create pipeline. Create pipeline. Okay. And then what is the eighth step? Assign or select what is it? Copy or select activity. Select activity. Select activity. Okay, what is it? Select activity. And assign the data sets to the activity. Then finally, yes, debug or trigger. These are the steps we have it. Okay, guys. These are the steps we have it. What is that? These are all the steps we have it. Okay, these are all the steps we have it. Okay. So now, based on this, let us try to that is nothing but start one by one. So now, guys, tell me, everyone, please, everyone is following or not? Yes, guys.
Yes, Samir.
Yes, Samir.
Okay, so now based on this, let's try to move further on this. Okay, and the title of the case study is today, copy data from Azure Blob Storage to Azure Data Lake Gen2. Azure Blob Storage to Azure Data Lake Gen2. So based on this, I'm just moving ahead with the that is nothing but a practical. So for that, guys, what are the important components we have it? Can you tell me? I'm just brushing up once, just to make you aware of this pipeline. So the first one, what are the things you have it? The components in ADF. So without this, we cannot work, isn't it? So I'm just, I'll just brush it up once. Components in ADF. Components in ADF. So what are the components we have in ADF? Yes, what are the components in ADF? Yes.
Pipeline linked services.
Link service.
Yes, first one is the pipeline. So guys, what is pipeline? This carries the data
Data from source to target.
from source to the target. Carries the data from the source to the target. Okay, that is whenever the data flows, that is the flow of the data starts, this will carry the data from the source to the target within a pipeline. That is nothing but a pipeline. Pipeline carries the data from the source to the target. The next one, what is it? You have it? Yes, pipeline. The next one, what is it?
Activity linked services.
Yeah, linked services. Anyways, you can use anyways. Linked service. So what is a linked service? These are used to what? Connect the source and target. Source and target. Source and target with what is that? With ADF. Am I right? With the ADF. These are used to connect the source and target with the ADF. Source and target with the ADF. The next one, what is it? You have it? Pipeline linked service. Then next one, what is it? You have it, guys? Data sets. So tell me now, what is data set? These are the pointers to the physical location of the data. This is the exact abbreviation you can say. Okay. These are the pointers to the physical location. These are the pointers to the physical location of the, okay. These are the pointers to the physical location of the data, physical location of the data. That's it. And next one, what is it? You have it. The first component is the pipeline. The second one is the linked service, and the third one is the data sets. Then afterwards, what is that? You have it. Pipeline, linked service, and data sets. Then next one. Yes, guys.
Activities.
Yes. So we have the activities. So what are activities? The action need to be performed on the data. The action need to be performed on the data is nothing but the activities. Okay. So what type of action, whether you wanted to copy or whether you wanted to use any kind of stored procedures, internal statements, okay, to filter the data or whatever, where class, whatever you wanted to use it, okay, that all we can use it by using the activities. That's it. Okay. And now then pipeline, linked service, data sets, activities. Then what is the next thing you have it, guys? Tell me now. Huh?
Data flow.
Yes, the next one is what? Data flows. Anyways, the data flows is basically, these are the actual transformations. These are the transformations. These are the transformations. These are called as what? Transformations. Transformations means what, guys? These are the actual ultimate actions you wanted to perform on the data. That means the outcome of the transformation, guys, the outcome of the transformations are nothing but these basically any kind of changes you make on the data that will be affected on the data. That is nothing but what? Transformations we have it. Okay. Data flow transformations. Data flows are nothing but the actual transformations in ADF. These are the transformations in ADF. In ADF, that's it. And then next one, what is it? You have it. Pipeline, linked service, data sets, activities, data flows. And the next one, what is it? You have it. Yes, tell me now.
Triggers.
Uh,
Triggers.
Mapping, data flows, activities, linked service, and triggers. Okay, triggers. So what is it? So now triggers means what? Yes, guys, tell me now. What are the triggers? Triggers, these are nothing but ultimately whenever you wanted to run a pipeline in an automated manner, whenever you wanted to run the pipeline in an automated manner, we always go for the triggers. We always go with what? Triggers. Triggers are those which are used to, yes, triggers are those which are used to everyone. Triggers are those which are used to, that is nothing but automate the pipeline run, which are used to automate the pipeline run. So whenever you wanted to automate the pipeline run, we go always with what is the triggers. We always go with what? Triggers. So basically triggers are those which automates the pipeline run, basically. Okay. So whereas suppose it's just like an alarm, guys. It is just like an alarm. So you want to wake up 6 a.m. in the morning. So that means you need to put up an alarm. Automatically it start ringing whether you're waken up till that time or you're still sleeping. It doesn't matter, but automatically it will ring. Am I right? Automatically it will ring. That is called as a trigger, basically. Okay. So trigger is nothing but to run the pipeline in an automated manner. What is the another method of running the pipeline in a normal manner here? That is called as what? Debug. Debug, we can use it manually. See, guys, triggers, make sure triggers are used in the production environment. Triggers are used in which environment? Production environment. Triggers are used in the production environment, and debug we can use it in the testing environment mostly. Okay, testing environment we go with the debug anyways. Okay, so in the development environment also we can use it the debug also most of the times, but triggers are purely for the production environment. For running a production this thing we use it. Okay, so we can say triggers or debug are used to run a pipeline. Are used to run a pipeline. Okay, so what is this? We have it. So we have the pipeline, linked service, data sets, activities, data flows, and triggers. What are the other thing you have it, guys? One more thing is we have left out with. Yes, tell me now. Yeah.
Integration runtime.
Yes, integration runtime. Integration runtime, which we call it as what? IERs. Basically, the integration runtime. As of now, I can explain you that the integration runtime is used. Okay, whenever you wanted to connect with the two different, whenever you wanted to connect with two different, what is that you have it? Whenever you wanted to connect, yes, guys. Whenever you wanted to connect with the two different, okay, whenever you have one source is a cloud, source is a non-cloud, source is a non-premise, source is an on-premise, and target is the cloud. At that time, here what happens? The integration runtime will be, we have to use it. What is it? Or anyways, if you have a cloud to cloud transfer, also integration runtime. Integration runtime will create an instance basically. Integration runtime. Okay. So suppose you have a cloud to cloud transfer, cloud, one cloud to another cloud. There is one cloud. That means, let us say, here you have to transfer the data from Amazon. Yes, you have to transfer the data from the Amazon, and you require to transfer the data from the Amazon to the Azure. These are the two different clouds now. Both are the cloud only. Whenever you require, so automatically you need not define anything here for the integration runtime. Automatically one IR is created, that is called as what? Azure IR. On IR is automatically created by the system, that is called as what? Azure IR. Though the other name for the Azure IR is auto resolve integration runtime. The other name for the Azure IR is auto resolve The other name for the Azure IR is auto resolve integration runtime. Auto resolve integration runtime. That's it. IR. Auto resolve IR. So this is automatically created by the system during the time of running. That is nothing but Azure IR. Whenever you have the cloud code to cloud transfer of data, that's it. But whenever you have on-premises too, guys, whenever you have the on-premises data to the cloud, that means what? Here you have to, suppose you have it on-premises in the sense your desktop, or you can say you have Oracle database is there. So from the Oracle database, you wanted to transfer the data to the cloud, again the Azure cloud, let us say Azure here. At that time, what happens here? Whenever you have the Oracle database here and you require to transfer the data, so at that time Azure IR is not supported here. So for that, what is it we have to use? We have to use one more integration runtime, that is called as what? Self-hosted IR. We have to use, what is it? Self-hosted IR. Self-hosted IR. So self-hosted IR, we require to create it manually. So now we require to create the self-hosted IR, okay, to transfer the data from the on-premises environment to the cloud environment. Okay, from the on-premises environment to the cloud environment, we require to use it. That's it. Okay, so basically the integration runtime is used to transfer the data between the two different environments, or between the two different working environments, we require used to transfer the data, where the integration runtime is nothing but we will create an instance. This will create an what's it? Instance. Instance in the sense environment. This will create an environment. That's it. Okay. So these are the already the components in ADF. Just we have already seen this, but now just I wanted to brush it up because some of the people have joined late. So join the course late. So just for them, I wanted to brush it up. So now, guys, let's go ahead with the today's case study. So as per this, you have the case study is what is that you have it? The case study. Yes, guys, the case study is what? Copy. Okay, the case study 2, you can say. So case study 2, copy data from Azure Blob storage to Azure Data Lake Gen 2. What is it? Copy data from Azure Blob storage to Azure Data Lake Gen 2. And what is it you have it? The first step is create resource group. And the second step is create a storage account, that is the source, and create the storage account, that is a sink. The third step you have it. And the fourth step is create ADF session. And the fifth session is create or define the link service. And the sixth is what is that you have it? Create a data sets, that is the source and the target. And the seventh one is create pipeline. Yes, guys, create pipeline. And the eighth one is what is it you have it? Select activity and assign the data set to the activity. And the next one, what is it? Debug or trigger, guys. Finally, okay. So let us move it practically on this. Okay, so this is here. Just go to the portal.azure.com. Go to the portal.azure.com. And on this, can you see here, guys, everyone? First, create the resource group. So just click on the resource group. You have a button called resource group here. Just click on this. And the left blade, can you see here? You have a left blade. Click on this left blade, everyone.
We are able to see the browser, Samir.
Just a minute. So guys, here you have a portal.azure.com. This is the web page you have it. Yeah, everyone is able to see the screen now.
Yes.
So here you have what's it? Portal.azure.com. Here you have it. So just have a look on this. Select the resource group. Click on the create blade. And now provide the name here. So name is any name you can give it, but I'm giving the what is it name? Yes, guys. Copy data blob to Gen 2. That's it. Okay. Copy data blob to Gen 2. That's it. Okay. So click on the create and review. That means first once you click on the create, it will create this resource group. And second, review means what? It will go and check first of all whether with the given name, whatever the name you're giving, whether this name is matching with the existing one or not. So just click on the create. Sorry. Now validation pass means what? There is no resource group with the given name by you. Okay, what is it? Copy data blob to Gen 2. That's it. Okay. So that's it. I'll just a minute. Basics. Can you see it? This is the thing. And here you have the region. That means what? Where you want to create it? I wanted to create in East US region. I wanted to create the same in East US region. So hence I'm using this. Click on the review and click on the create. That's it, guys. The first step is completed. Now here, see, it's ready. Just a minute. Okay, guys, the first step is ready. Now, can you see it? Here you can get the basic information. Here you can get the very basic information of your resource group. So where can you see it? The subscription is Clouds Engineering Summit, subscription name, and this is my subscription ID. When you say the location, so whatever the that is number deployments, you make it further, it will go and store in the East US region, and this is a data center. Getting my point? This is the data center. And deployments means what? Deployment means what? Nothing is deployed right now. That means nothing is created on this resource group. So that's it. So this is the information. See, nothing is there, guys. So just click on this another one. Now start creating. The first, what is that you have it? Guys, create the storage account, that is the source, and create the sink. One by one, let us create it. Not all of them let us stretch. So I'm just creating it. Sorry, storage account. So when you want to create what? Azure Blob storage. Now Blob storage means this is the storage account. If you could not find it here, just type it here, storage account. Instead, if you just click on the storage account, you will be driven back to the same anyways. So I'm just selecting this storage account. This is ready now. The storage account is ready, guys, everyone. The storage account is ready. So now the next one, what is it you have to do? Yes, the storage account is ready. So just click on this create. Click on the create. Now, guys, give the name for your storage. What is the name I want to give it? Any name. So I'm using the source blob. Source blob. Okay. DS. Some name DS means some Durga soft, something like that. Okay. Source blob DS. So guys, we have what is it? Source blob DS. So just check it off here. It's recognizing. That means there is no storage account with the given name called source blob. Okay, DS, that is Durga soft. Click on the review. And click on the create. Click on the review and click on the create. Now, guys, it's deploying. Deploying means what? Creating. The process is being the process is the process is being taken place now. It's taking place the process of running. So once the deployment is completed, finally you will get it. Okay. So deployment is in process. That means creation is in process. Now, guys, it's ready. So just click on this, go to resource. So now, can you see here? This is ready. That is the source storage account is ready. So, guys, you wanted to see it here in the resource group, whether the same is okay. That is is reflecting here or not. Can you see it? But still, it is not there. Why? Refresh it once. Did you get it, guys? The information. Hello, everyone.
Yes, Samir.
So now the source is ready and the target is ready. From the now, guys, the next one, I'll create the target now. The source is ready, not the target. The source is ready. So now I'll create the target. Target is what? Can you see here? What is my target as per this? Sync, I say. It is what? Yes, what is my source, ma? What is my target? My target is what?
Data
Azure Data Lake Gen 2. Yeah, very Data Lake Gen 2. So previously we had it this one, but this time we are using the Data Lake Gen 2. I'll give the specifications, okay, so that you'll be clearly having an idea on this specifications. So based on the specifications, you have to move further. Okay, guys. So I'm using the source data store, source data storage, or source data store. The source data store is what, guys? Azure Blob storage. Azure Blob storage, everyone. Azure Blob storage, and I want the some file here. Okay, some file is let's leave, take the file here, airlines dot CSV. This is the file I wanted to copy anyways. And now I want the sync data storage. I want the Azure data lake, guys. Azure data lake Gen2. I want the Azure data lake Gen2 as this sync. Okay. So guys, these are the specifications. Based on this, you have to move. That means here, based on this, you have to design the further thing. So now the first part is ready here, and the second part we have to create it. So for that, I'm creating the Gen2. So for even creation of the Gen2, guys, even creation of the Gen2, go to the storage account. As it is, the process is same. Go to the storage account and now click on the create only. As it is same as you create the blob, you have to create the Gen2 also. But there is some small changes you have to make it. Okay. So for that, give the name. First of all, the basic thing is what? Give the name. So I'm using the sync Gen2 DS. Means what? Sync gen. Okay, sync gen is sync gen DS, or else if you want sync Gen2 DS. Now this is fine. Now it is recognizing. Nothing is there in the blue color red color means what? You should think that the things are in a normal place. That means here you have it, it's recognizing. That means this with this particular name, nothing is already created. So click on the review. See, the validation should get passed here now. Now anyways passed, though you did not get the message. Sorry guys. Now it's done now. Anyways, this is the basic fun. This is how we create the guys, everyone. This is how we create the blob storage anyways. But do we require to create a blob storage now? Are we creating a Gen2? Yes, guys, please tell me. Everyone, are we creating a blob storage or are we creating the ADLS Gen2? Yes. Hello?
Gen2.
Gen2. Sync Gen2.
Gen2. So, but there is a small change. That means you have to make some changes in the process. So how? So for that, click on the advanced tab. Click on the advanced tab. So from the basic tab, we have given all the properties. Am I right? From basic tab, what you have given? You have given the sync gen, that is a sync Gen2 DS, and region is East US region, and performance is a standard, and premium also you can use it. These are basically okay. Performance redundancies. These are nothing but that is a the purpose of your account. Basically, the purpose of your account and what is that how you wanted to deploy it. Anyways, we will discuss one day on how to define this premium accounts and what is this all. We will just see this okay one day. So guys, here you have what's it, the storage account Gen2 and region is East US. And now basically this is the general settings for the blob storage, but you have to make some advanced storage. What is the advanced storage? That is called as the ADLS Gen2. So for that, click on the advanced tab. And now guys, once you click on the advanced tab, select, come down and select, can you see here, enable hierarchical namespace. You have to check this box. That's it. Very simple. Nothing else is there. Hierarchical namespace. Okay. Can you see here? Just read it off, everyone. Yes. Hierarchical namespace complemented by the data storage Gen2 endpoints enables file and directories. Okay. Semantics and accelerates big data analytics workloads and enable access control list, that is ACL. Okay. So anyways, okay. So basically, only thing what you have to do to create a Gen2 is that click on the advanced tab and select the enable, come down and check this box called enable hierarchical namespace. This will become Gen2. That's it. Okay. Now click on the review. Click on the create. Okay. So now guys, it's deploying. The process is deploying. The process is deploying. Now guys, it's ready. So just go to resource. See here. This is nothing but your Gen2 storage. And this is your blob. Can you see your blob and Gen2? Go to the resource group, guys, everyone. Refresh it once more. See, what are all the deployments you're going to make? Those all will be updated here. Can you see? Did you get it, Gen2? Everyone? See here. Sync Gen2 is also updated here. Now, guys, now the sources sync both are ready, but we have to assign the data to it. So for that, from the left blade, this is called as a left blade. Okay, blades. Here we call it as a blade, guys. From the left blade, and from the data storages, we have to select the containers. So now, basically, you can store the data when you talk about the storage. Okay, we can have the data storages in 4 different. That is 4 different data storages you can have. What's that? The data can be stored in the containers. And the data can be stored in, what's that? Containers. And the data can be stored in, what is that? Yes, guys, the data can be stored in containers. And the next one, what is it? We have it. The data can be stored in the containers, or we can say we can store the data in the file shares. We can store the data in containers. We can store the data in the file shares, and we can store the data in queues. Okay. And we can store the data as well as in the tables. These are the 4 different storages we can have it here. Okay. So, but now I'm using the container storage. Can you see it? Containers, file shares, queues, and tables. These are the 4 different data storages we can have it. Containers, files, queues, and tables. Getting my point? Okay. So almost all you use anything, we have the same type of data we can store it. It doesn't matter. But file shares, okay. And then you have the queues and tables. These are some different things we have to do. That's it. Okay. So one by one, we will see that. Okay, guys, everyone. So now we'll start with that. Yeah,
Amit,
please.
how is this cube here, where you talk about the data storage, is different from the queue where we do the messaging? Is that a different concept or is it the same thing?
Queuing up.
Because when we talk about the messaging, we have a concept of queue and topic, right? Where we can
Yeah.
broadcast the message, and the same we have a concept of the queue. But here we are talking about the queue as a data storage. Is that a different concept or is that something similar but in a different context here we are talking?
Yeah, almost all it is a similar, but in some different context, you can say.
I see.
Sample.
And is this queue where we are talking about the data storage is only for the messages like JSON message or something? Or can we use this one for storage
This
of
one,
any type
this
of
one, you can
data?
use it even for URLs,
Or
not only
URL?
for, yes. Can you see here?
Okay.
I've just created a sample one. You can store any kind of a URLs here directly. Add a message. Anyways, we have deviated the topic.
Message
Sorry.
to the queue.
Hello.
Yep.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Got
Okay.
it.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
I'll discuss it. Don't worry. I'll discuss this.
Thank you.
Don't worry. I don't want to deviate the topic now because we are at a very initial stage. So people may get confused on that. So anyways, guys, the containers. Containers are nothing but just like what? Folders. You forget about all this, guys. These are the storages you have it. Files, queues, and tables, whatever you have it. These are some storages. But you have a containers. So containers is nothing but just like a folder, guys. Just like what is that? Folder. Just like the folder. Just like the folder. Containers are nothing but what? A folder. So we have to create a folder. So for that, I'm So there is no containers right now. So I'm creating the container. Click on the container. Give the name of the container. Any name you can give it. But this container is for what? Inputting of the data. Am I right? Inputting of the data. That means getting the data. So I'm just giving a name as input. Input means what? Where you receive the data is nothing but input. So click on the create. That's it. The container is ready. So click on this input. Now guys, you have to upload the data, physical data. Wherever the physical data is there, that data you have to upload it here right away. Okay. So for that, click on the upload. Okay, guys. So now here you have it. I'll repeat the step once again. Okay, for your convenience. So click on the upload, guys, where you will upload the data. Where is the physical data? So as per the specification, what is it I'm using? Airlines.csv is the file which I wanted to get it here. So click on this and click on the browse for files. Browse for files, and now I have a file called airlines. Just select that. Airlines.csv. Click on the upload. That's it. It is uploaded now. Guys, successfully uploaded. You want to see the data? Just I'm opening this. See, I click on the edit. See, this is the data. Where you have ID number, name, code, and country are the things we have it. Anyways, there's the columns you have it. So guys, that's the data we have it. So now let's go ahead and create the sync system. Go to the sync now. Same process for the sync. But can you see here the logo is changed here? Just see the sync logo here. The logo of the sync. Can you see here? Just go to the container and see the logo of the container. It is in the square. And but when you go to this one and see the container logo, what is the logo of the container, guys? Can you see here? It is cylindrical. And here it is in the square. There's a difference between the Gen2 and the blob storage. So here you have a Gen2. So click on the container, and now guys click on the new container. So for that new container, I'm using another name as a output. Click on the create. Okay, guys, click on the output. So it should be empty now. It should not have any data here. It should be empty now. Okay, guys. It should be empty now. Source and target both are ready here. Can you see? Source is uploaded with a file, and now the target is empty right now. You don't have any data. So guys, now you have to load the data from the blob storage to ADLS Gen2. Am I right or not? So for that, click on the another tab and now start preparing the session. What is that session? So that means here almost all how many steps you have completed, guys? Tell me now. Hello. First step, second step, and third step. So fourth step you have to start with, and this is all the steps you have to complete it. Am I right, everyone? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now let's go back and now click on this. Okay. Click on this, and now again, what is it? You have it. So just can you see data factory? Click on the data factory. Now create the session for the data factory. Click on this, and now click on the create. And now select this resource group, same resource group. and now give the name. So I'm using the name as instance. Copy data from blob to Gen2. Okay. Click on the review. And now I'm creating the session. Click on the create. That's it. It's ready now. Okay, guys. So now here you have it. So this is ready. So click on the Launch Studio. That means I'm starting up the session now. So guys, now the data factory session is ready. So now you have to start the session. So now guys, tell me now how to start the session. Can you see here, all of you? From the left to blade, you have, these are called tiles: author, monitor, manage, and author, monitor and manage. These are the three tiles you have it. Anyways, the home will drive you back to the home page. That's different. And learning center is nothing but where you get some documentations and all. So guys, here you just go to this manage now. What is that first thing you have to do? Tell me now, after going to the manage.
Create data linked services.
Very good. So you have to create the linked services here. So guys, as you require to create the linked services here, so from the left to blade, can you see here? Just select the link service, manage, click on the manage tile. These are called as tile, guys. T-I-L-E, tile. These are all called as tiles here. So select the tile called manage, and now select the link service. Click on the new link service. Tell me now, what is the first link service you have to create it for? Blob storage.
Blob storage.
So as you want to create for a blob, just type it here, a blob. And now give the name here. So what is the name you want to give it? Any name you can give it, but I'm following some naming standards. So let's go as per that. So, okay, guys. So as per that, let us go. Okay. So I'm just using it here. Naming standard as LS. LS stands for link service. LS underscore blob underscore source. That means I wanted to use the blob source. So select it here. The subscription, you have it. Okay. Subscription, you have to select the subscription ID and then select the source. That means storage account is what I want to use it as a source blob DS. Click on the test connections. Click on the create. That's it, guys. The first link service is ready. Click on the another one. I have to create the second link service. And for the creation of the second link service, guys, everyone.
Gen2.
Yeah, so use it here as what? Gen2. Whenever you have a Gen2, simply type 2 here. Don't type Gen2, simply type 2 here. That's enough. Okay. Simply type 2 here. So select it, the Gen2. And now click on the continue. Or else double tap. Anything is okay. Then afterwards, what's that you have to do? Tell me now. Once this is done, guys. Once this is done.
Sync underscore.
Yeah, so you have to use what's that? LS means link service. So I'm using LS underscore sync underscore or ADLS
Gen2.
Gen2. That's it, guys. ADLS Gen2. So ADLS Gen2, again, you can divide this also as well, ADLS. Okay. That's it. So that's it. And selection. Here you have to select the subscription ID, and here you have to select the storage account. That's it. Click on the test connections. Whether you have to, all the deployments, whatever you have made, whether it's made it proper or not, we have to just test the connections. Click on the test connections and click on the create. And after getting the successful message of the, because all the deployments were given in the proper order, click on the create directly. And now, guys, this is ready. So next one, what is it you have to do? Yes, the next one comes here. The next step comes here as what? Yeah, this is created. This is created. You have to create the data sets, pipeline, and assignment of this data set to the pipeline. Come back, go to the author, go to the author. Now you will find all. Now you will find all. Okay, so let's try to find it all. First of all, let's create a data set. So you require to create how many data sets, guys? 2 data sets. One for
Yes.
the source and one for the target. So click on this, click on the new data set, and now give the name. So the name I wanted to give, the first name data set, I want to give it as for what? Blob storage. Select the blob. And whatever file you have it, can you see here? Whatever file? CSV, .csv. So here you have to use the CSV. That's it. Use what's it? DS underscore blob underscore. Yes. DS underscore blob underscore. What's it I want? Tell me now.
Source.
Yes, source. Select it here. And now browse it. Airlines. Just attach it. That's it, guys. Click on OK. Then afterwards, click on the new tab, the same one, data sets. Click on this new. And now, guys, here you can have it here again, data set. You can use a data set here, guys. You can use a data set, another one, and this time I want to create a data set for what? Yes, I wanted to create a Gen2. So click on the Gen2, click on this, and now what type of file I want to create it? Same CSV. So guys, I have this DS underscore, yeah, DS underscore. I want the ADLS underscore Gen2 underscore sync just for recognition purpose. I'm giving the sync. So here you have this link service. You have to define the link service. It's already defined. So select it here. First row as the header means consider the first row as the header. That's it. Browse, go to the output, and now click on OK. That's it, guys. All the assignments are given in a proper order now. Next one, you have to go to the pipeline, all of you. Click on the new pipeline. And now, guys, give the name of the pipeline. So I'm giving the name of the pipeline PL underscore. PL underscore. What is that I want? Blob underscore to ADLS Gen2 underscore copy. That's it. And now, guys, from the activities pen, you have to select the move and transform and use the copy, because simply I wanted to copy it. So I'm using the copy activity, drag and drop the copy activity. That's it. Now it's ready. So go to the source, select the source data set, select the sync data set. That's it now. Okay. So finally, after you define the sync, can you see here? The file extension is by default, it's giving us .txt. You can change it to .csv if you want. Or else if you retain it .txt also, it makes no difference. That's it, guys. Click on the debug. Because trigger means what? You have to automate it. So anyways, the trigger is a different concept. We will see it after some time. Now just use a debug now. as of now to run this process. See, this is the thing, you have it, everyone. See here, this is how it's running, the pipeline. See, if you have integration runtime, by default auto resolve. That's the reason it's not giving, because cloud to cloud transfer na, succeeded. What does it says? It is succeeded here. It is succeeded. Okay. And integration runtime is what? Auto resolve integration runtime. And this is the activity run ID. This is called as activity run ID. Okay. So anyways, duration is what? 7 seconds. 7 seconds it took to process it. And you want to see this log here? See here. Just see here. Can you see here? This is the log details, you have it. So what is it? You have it. Can you see, everyone? So copied data from blob storage to ADLS Gen2. Files read is 1. File written is 1. Peak connection is 1. Peak connection is 1 here as well. And now, guys, what is it? You have it. Okay. These are all the details, log details, you have it. Okay. Queue up, transferred. Okay. Start time. Okay. All DIU times. Okay. Used parallel copies. All these things is given here in some detail map. I will tell you how this is used, where it is used. We will discuss that also in audit log. We have another topic called audit log. In that we will discuss it. Okay. So anyway, so these are the things, you have it. Now, guys, you want to verify it. You want to check it off. Whether go to the output, refresh it once. Got it, everyone? We got. So from the source, we could able to transfer the data to the sync system successfully with the same format. What is the format? You have it. So that's is the format. That's it, guys. So now again, go to this, refresh it once. See here. Data factory is also created. Everything that is called as a this is the resource group. So this is how we can copy the data from the Azure data lake, sorry, Azure blob storage to Azure data lake Gen2, guys. That's it. Okay. So any other questions if you have, you can ask me now.
Yeah, okay. So Samir has Raj here. One quick question. So in case if I have got multiple file and every file have got different format, do I have to do file by file or can I do it in bulk?
We will see it very shortly.
Okay,
Don't
sure.
worry.
Thank you.
We have a different process for that. Okay.
Sure. Got it. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm ending up the class here, guys. We'll meet tomorrow morning, the same time. Thank you.
Thank you.